Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful one out there. Whether you're waking up in the morning and you got your cup of coffee right next to you, sometime at lunch, maybe on a lunch break or dinner time, and you just want something to watch while you eat, welcome back. I hope you're feeling good. As today we dive into a little bit from the Moody Blues. It's been a little bit since we've listened to them. We're going to go and check out this track here. The Story in Your Eyes. This is coming off of their album, Every Good Boy Deserves Favor. This is their seventh studio album, released in 1971. We're giving this track a listen because it was suggested and sponsored by Subway Goddess. Subway Goddess, thank you so much for the request. Thank you so much for the support as well. And I see that this particular track had also been suggested by Nitro Junkie, VDGG Mouse, Bob Holtzman, PJPT, Dale Twin, Keith Jones, I think you mentioned this one as well. Mike Valenza, you said that this is your favorite song from the band. Just in Time, Blue Onyx, Alden, Eric McNerney, and the list goes on and on from there. I'm looking at 6 years ago. Blue Onyx, Hubert Van Kalenberg. So thank you guys so much for the suggestion. Now, let's go ahead and dive on into it. I can't say for sure. I do not remember off the top of my head, but I think that I have run into some copyright issues regarding the Moody Blues, I think in the past. So I'm not sure if this will be one of those as well or not, but there is one way to find out. So let's go ahead and listen to it, discuss it after. Here we go. I've missed listening to them. Ghosting harmonies. Mellotron. Some ripping guitar too. Bass a lot. There's a lot happening in here. There's a lot of good happening in that track. I like how this is my, I guess, progressive mind coming in. It's 2 minutes and 56 seconds, and it has so much going for it. This kind of pulls me in like a Beatles song, in which the duration may not be long, but what they're doing inside of it is out of this world. Where to begin? Hayward. His singing is as gorgeous as ever. Can I tell you, I've kind of missed hearing his voice. I've missed hearing him sing. and it's a great time to return to him. His voice has this beautiful, near haunting quality, but there's just this ethereal slice to the way that he delivers, and I like how in a track like this that is allowed to kind of come into full effect in the way that he sings. The guitar sound is also very, very beautiful, and I like how we get it, of course, in the solo later on, but even before that, there's a kind of rough edge to it. There's just a little bit of texture in his guitar, and the music has a sort of fast-paced and yet very melodic feel to it. So the guitar actually adds this kind of dramatic sear onto it, kind of like a steak. It adds a dramatic sear onto the steak of this particular song, and I really, really like that. And actually, coming along with that is the bass playing from John Lodge. His bass is so like, ooh, it just feels really good. Kind of like Hayward's guitar in that it has a little bit of a I don't want to go as far as to say distortion to it, but it has a little bit of a roughness to it. The way he plays, he's playing like, to me, very folky. There's a jazz like movement to the way that Lodge is playing the bass, but the notes and some of the delivery is kind of folky in a particular sense. And I really enjoy how moving the bass is. It's not like a stagnant bum 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 bum. He's bum 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 bum. He's playing on the bass, almost like in a surf rock kind of direction, but not quite those notes. But I really like how busy that keeps things going. Because while in some parts of the song the music is busy in a moving kind of way, the rest of it is very atmospheric. Like I said, Hayward's vocals. Eventually, you got the mellotron and the piano that comes in. And I mean, that's always a very, very welcome aspect from the band. Pinder, of course, handling those things. And the mellotron adds a mysteriousness alongside of their harmonies that come into the chorus, backed up from the rest of the band. And then when the piano comes in at the end, it's just kind of jaunting around on the chords and adding a little bit of a playfulness to it. But I like how their brand of rock is wrapped in this beautiful mystique when it comes to this particular track. And there's a lot happening on this one. Let me back it up a little bit. Like I said, even the openings, it's kind of like a almost near surf rock feel that it comes off the previous song there. And then we're left in the ashes of that with the acoustic. But doesn't Hayward, along with those harmonies, have this beautiful, mystical, Western kind of sound to it? And very catchy, also. And that guitar tone at the end. This is edged. And I like how even Graham gets a little bit extra to do in the drums later on. He kind of brings in a few heavier fills. Of course, he's kind of playing along with the bass and playing a strong rhythm section. But then at the end, he kind of gets a little bit of time to break away and kind of make his own path, cut down the vines with the machete and forge his own way. And I think that it works incredibly well. It's good to be back kind of listening to them. It's kind of missed hearing them. I've been thinking about our fortune, and I've decided that we're really not to blame, for the love that's deep inside us now is still the same. And the sound we make together is the music to the story in your eyes. It's been shining down upon you now, I realize. Listen to this, the tide slowly turning, wash all our heartaches away. We're part of the fire that is burning, and from the ashes we can build another day. We're a part of the fire that's burning, and from those ashes we can start again. But I'm frightened for your children that the life that we are living is in vain, and the sunshine we've been waiting for will turn to rain. There's a hesitancy, there's a fear that all the good that you're doing, the seeds that you're planting, will perhaps not come to fruition. Of course, it repeats the lines from there. When the final line is over and it's certain that the curtain's going to fall, I can hide inside your sweet, sweet love forevermore. When that end is destined to come and for sure, then he can retreat into the shelter of her love, so to speak. Let's look into the Wikipedia page here. It's a 1971 hit single from the band. I can definitely see this as a hit. It was first released as a single with the song My Side, or My Song on the B-side. It was Moody Blues' last single to feature the mellotron, as was to be supplanted by the Chamberlain, similar instrument in time for their next album, Seventh Surgeon. Well, that's kind of sad. Well, I guess it's just maybe sidelined, I guess, for the singles, not necessarily their further albums. Lindsay Planner described it as one of their more edgier pieces, decidedly probing observational lyrics, a scorching rocker. That's for sure. Especially, like I said, with that rhythm section. rated as their second greatest song, saying the song's classic opening guitar lick is easily one of the best and recognizable in rock history. It is really good. There's no doubt about that. It is really good. It's got some cover versions here as well. And your chart position 7 in Canada and 23 on the Billboard Hot 100. Absolutely blazing song. And I like how, as rocking as it is, like I said, it still captures that atmosphere that, in my estimation, is kind of a big part of their musical character and their musical being. You let me know what you all thought of the track in the comments down below. Thank you so much, all of you that have recommended this track. Thank you, Subway Goddess, as well for the request. I truly appreciate that. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, morning, afternoon, or night. Please come on back by again tomorrow, and I will see you all then. Or maybe don't even wait for tomorrow. Don't even wait for tomorrow. Just come back the next time. Bye.